Hello everyone. So today we are on the second checkup, the second week that Marina is, as you may all know, Marina is at Ballymaloe Cookery course. She's having a lot of fun. It's what she tells me usually, and we have her today to talk to us and tell us more about
Hello.
this experience that she's been going through. So, Chichi, how are you? How are things going?
Hello, everyone. Things are going pretty good. I'm pretty well. I'm super tired. So I I'm starting to feel, all the things that we are doing at the school, all the shifts that I'm doing. So I'm getting tired and tired in a sense, but I'm so excited still. I still have the sensation that I'm living on a dream and then I will wake up tomorrow
You will wake
and it's
up at
not
some point.
happening.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and well, the first week is gone, and now you are completing the second week. So this is Monday through Friday, and sometimes you have things to do on Saturday, extracurricular
Yes.
activities, right, or Sunday, I don't know. And
Yes.
so, people, today is Friday, the October 3rd, and Marina is then finishing the second week of the course. How did this week go? Was it good?
Oh, it was amazing. I did a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, the time is flying.
Yeah,
Like, it goes too fast. Already 2 weeks in here.
it's so
And
nice
it's
when you
since
have that
yesterday that
impression,
I
right?
arrived.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And all right, so Marina sent me an image that I want to share with you. So this image is of a cake that she did. So here you can
Oh,
see
yeah.
both her holding the cake, and it's a cake that you prepared. This is so gorgeous. You know,
Thank you.
this
I'm
is
so
not.
proud.
It's not. You always told that you faced a lot of difficulties to prepare cakes and to decorate them. How did it happen? What is this? Let's start at the beginning. What is this
All right.
cake made of?
So it's a coffee cake made with coffee essence, and it's done with a buttercream coffee,
All right,
and as well a coffee icing,
all
ice
right,
icing. So yeah, I'm so excited, and there's a lot of coffee.
all right. Now you guys know that I am not jealous in the slightest. I'm very easygoing. But who's Bob?
Oh God. It's one of the students. It was his birthday, so well, I make
All
him a
right,
cake since I was tasked
all right. Is
with a
Bob there
cake
with you?
when doing the decoration.
Okay,
I
so
know,
a
I know.
happy birthday to Bob. All right.
But
Uh,
you see, I wrote it down myself. All
oh
right,
no,
so it was.
very
It's not
good.
easy to write with chocolate.
Was it difficult to do the cake? Did you take classes to do the cake? Did you? How
Yes.
did it go?
So basically, throughout the week, we had demonstration on how to do different types of cakes. These are all sponge cakes, so they're fluffy
Nice.
and they're really light, and you can do them with different flavors. So some of my colleagues were tasked with chocolate cake, some of them with orange, some of them with lemon curd. And I was tasked with the coffee one. So if you see in the picture, there are some coffee beans with I put them in chocolate as well to the decoration
Nice.
and well, nice.
Very cool. Now, one other thing, and then before I jump to the other video that I want to watch with people, how did this week go? What did you see that you particularly liked?
This week was pretty intensive. We can see that we started with the basic in week 1, and now we are slowly going into more difficult techniques.
All
So
right.
things that requires time and require practice and precision.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, we jointed a chicken. I had to remove the wishbone inside and then roast it.
Nice.
I,
Is
I,
it
I
easy to
love
do?
chicken. Yeah.
I debone chicken quite a bit, but it's not very easy to do a clean wishbone
Uh,
without
it
destroying
was
the
actually
breast and all
easy.
that.
I I think the difference is on the filleting knife that you're using,
All right.
possibly.
Yeah, that could
So
be.
I think the knife makes a lot of difference. But it was quite easy. Like it requires time, and in here they use just organic
Mhm.
chickens or organic stuff in general. So the chicken were really big. Like I think mine was 2 kilos and 95 grams.
Wow, that's a
So
big
it
chicken.
took me more than 2 hours to bake it.
Nice.
It was huge. Plus we did the stuffing, which you
All
know me,
right, you
I
like it a lot,
love
yeah.
it. Yeah,
And
I love it.
everybody was doing
This was
chicken.
my favorite thing.
So you have several
No,
stations. Was everybody cooking the chicken? How does it go?
no, basically, throughout the week, we are divided in kitchens.
Hmm.
We are divided in duties. We are in two, so we always work in pairs.
You
And
and Bob.
basically, no, I was not tasked with both.
All right.
But basically, they will assign you different things to do.
All right.
Okay, there was one chicken for two people, so
Okay.
either you do the chicken and a side, and the person with you will do a soup and the dessert. Okay, or you can change them. But usually, what they recommend you to do is one person do the mains and one person do the starter and the dessert.
All right.
And then you'll get the opportunity to do the chicken another time in another recipe in another way during
Oh,
the course.
great.
Okay, so
Great.
at least everyone will do a chicken. At least once you'll do the crab or the lamb or whatever it is.
All right. And
Okay,
do
so
you
you'll get
feel that this, but you work pretty much alone. So imagine, if I am understanding correctly, you work in couples, and then one get the main dish and the other one get the two other, the entree or
the dessert.
and the dessert, but the two small ones. And do you like this structure? Do you think that this is positive? And do you work alone or do you kind of keep helping each other? Those are two questions.
Um,
I'm sorry.
I, I I like this structure because we
Okay.
don't like you're cooking actually 4 hours throughout the day, so just in the morning. Okay,
All right.
so it is essential that you know what to do and you keep your concentration on that
All
because at
right.
12 you have to serve your dishes to your teacher, so
Okay.
she or he will come, he will taste, he will give
This
an
is so
evaluation,
looks
and
a
then
lot like
it
Masterchef,
goes
right?
in the main room. Yes, exactly. I'm always so excited, and guys, if you're watching this video, be sure to collect the dishes that you would like to plate at the beginning of the shift.
All
I learned
right.
that.
Why people
All right.
steal?
So they have because they have a lots of dishes. Okay,
Okay.
they have like a library of dishes. Okay,
Nice.
shelves. And if you're not fast enough, you'll end up with the incorrect dish. Not the incorrect one, but not the beautiful. So I learned my lesson the first week. It's not happening anymore. Okay.
All right.
So in the morning, the first thing that I do is grab my plating dishes. You know.
Great. And but you do the main, and your colleague does the other two, the aperitivo.
Yeah.
How do you call it?
Starter
The starter. I'm
or the
sorry.
salad.
The
It
starter
depends on the
salad
day.
or the and
Right.
then the dessert as well.
Or soup.
But
Yeah.
you work alone, so you do the main, and
Yes.
this person does the other things. You don't mess with their job, and they don't mess with
Yeah.
yours. Is that correct?
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, it's a
Most of the
nice.
time, yes.
But
It
do
can
you think that in
happen. Can
restaurants it were? I'm sorry, I'm cutting you off because I found this very interesting. Sorry for that. But
no.
do you feel that in restaurants is like that?
No, I don't think so. I think in restaurant, actually, let me think about it. No, I think that in restaurant everyone do everything,
Mm.
okay? But in a sense, you are tasked with something. Like you will be doing the meat,
Oh
the
yeah, that
person
is the
will do the
stations.
potatoes, for
Yeah.
example. So I think they have station, they can rotate, but I think in restaurant it's more like, and then maybe during the service you will help and do a little bit of everything. But I may be wrong. I never worked in a restaurant,
Oh
so
yeah. For
actually
sure.
my first
Absolutely.
shift will be
Yeah.
next. Oh no, this Saturday, so tomorrow.
Oh yeah, this
And
is something. This is
talking,
actually the next step that I wanted to talk about. And but before we jump into the next step, which will be extracurricular activities, let's go for a video. So give me a second. Marina doing the slap and fold. So there it is. And there is her. This is the slap, and then she folds on top of itself. And then there
Was
is...
the focaccia one, right?
I think that this the focaccia is so good. Yeah, so good. And then you finish like a gymnast.
I did it.
So the extracurricular activities, and bear in mind, guys, that I've been baking bread for quite a while now, and I invited Marina to bake bread several times, and I never captured her interest. So I'm so happy that they finally did it, because she posted something saying, you know what, this is very satisfying, and we have here a lot of stuff to do bread in this house. And how did it go?
But it's
You're
not the
going to
same thing. It's not the same thing, like
Do you
I'm
think it's
going to a
not as
bread shed,
satisfying
which
in
is
casa?
complete. No, exactly. They have lots of things, and there's flour everywhere. You turn around and there is, a big box of flour
All
and big
right.
fridges and the oven. Oh my God, they got a laminator for
Nice.
the
The thing that
croissants and
folds
stuff.
in, so good. Yeah.
So you see why
So
it's so satisfying.
it's on top of all the classes you have and all the things you need to learn and all the things you need to study, you can join extracurricular activities like this that you call the bread shed, right?
Yes, exactly.
So tell me about the bread shed experience, for instance.
So basically, in our curriculum, we have to do our own starter, sourdough starter, and we will need to learn how to make our own bread. So it is at some point mandatory that you pay a visit to do this stuff. However, they are open from 6:30 up until I'm not sure which time in the afternoon. So you can always go feed your starter and then go away.
Oh, nice.
Myself, I find it useful to go at 6:30 in the morning. So I always go there. It's a 5-minute walk. It's just around the school. I go there, and basically it is run by 2 girls at the moment, Jane and Riley. And well, basically they'll give you stuff to do. So either you do the focaccia and you prepare them, like do the slap and fold, or either you shape the sourdough. You're making sourdough bread and stuff like this. I got to make the croissant dough, and then they put it to rest in the refrigerator. So you get to do a lot of stuff. Plus, they always serve coffee, and they always around 7:30, 7:45 open one of the bread, jam, cheese, butter, and it's
I
just
imagine
heaven.
that is the best reward to all this work. But
Ever.
I don't know if you heard. Just give me a second. I think that somebody is missing you. So people,
There it is.
now we have Jeffrey here to say hello to Marina. There she is.
Hey, Poppy.
And we would like to also enjoy the occasion to invite you all to comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. All right, Bob, you can go. All right, he has come and has asked you all to like the video. And but overall, if you have questions about Marina's course, about this experience, the extracurricular activities, or anything that she's going through in the Ballymaloe course, make sure to comment below, and Marina will answer them for you.
Oh yeah.
Also, we have the Instagram account that is Real Trip Food Love, and don't forget it. So this is for you. It's me, Marina, and Jeffrey asking. Before we go back into the bread shed, you missing Jeffrey?
Oh my God, I miss him a lot. I honestly, every time that I open my gallery, I try not to go below
too much down
the course. Yeah, because it's killing me.
It breaks your heart, right?
Sometimes you get too used to having him around that, I'm looking around the room and I'm like, what am I searching for?
Where is he? All right, so you go to this and then they give you things to do, and it's always different. What did you do already?
Well, I made twice the focaccia, and I slap and fold the that. I made sourdough once. Um, I shaped the bread twice already, shape and put it then into their basket and then in the fridge to be
Mm-hmm.
cooked the day after.
Mm-hmm.
I did once the pastry for the croissant.
Oh,
Uh,
nice.
oh, I just did the dough, okay, and then they put it on the fridge because they say to me that they take around 3 days,
Okay.
okay, to set, and then they're taken out. But I made the dough.
All right.
Okay, they
Good enough.
trusted me with that, which is a lot.
Now, very, very important question at this point. Do you feel like you will be able to reproduce these recipes at home or not? Or some
Absolutely.
of them, or none of them,
Absolutely.
or all?
Absolutely. I don't know if all of them, but the thing is, I'm going to the bread shed because I strongly believe that you learn things as you go. It's something that if
Absolutely.
you're studying a book, it's different from practice. Plus, we have Tim, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
one of the owner, Darina's husband, and he's so knowledgeable about bread as well. And when it comes to the shed, he will give us instruction that they might be different from what Jane told us, but in some way they work.
All right.
Okay, so there are different ways to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I feel like for bread specifically, pizza, dough in general, I think that you learn as you go. A book is not enough,
Oh, yeah.
and you have to feel the consistency, like to understand when it's dry, when it's wet, and what to do in
Oh, yeah.
those circumstances.
I am a
So
big, big proponent of that. You need to do
yeah,
repetitions a lot, and you need to try and do as much as you. That's why I've been breaking bread way more than we can eat, and we've been giving the neighbors quite a bit because it's the you need to you it's also other than a theoretical thing. You need to feel it. There is a lot of knowledge that comes from sensation, right?
plus it depends as well on the environment that you are in. Like, sometimes it's raining and a little bit
Oh
coldish,
yeah.
so you can feel that the dough is different. Like it's crazy. It's something that you say, "Oh, it's just people telling that." It's not. It's it's
It's
true.
actually true, yeah. It's
And
very
I did
true.
my sourdough starter. Okay, her name is Mary, so everyone knows that Cristiano has two of them,
I have.
Judas and Jesus. So I was thinking about a name that will suit the trio.
That will feel in the same environment, right? I have actually
Yeah,
indeed. I have one that is called Jesus, and the other one is called Judas, and they both. Weirdly enough, they both help each other, right?
yeah,
And
and
that is that.
yeah, yeah, and I'm in day 5, so tomorrow will be day 6, and in day 7, for what I understood, I have to reduce them to 200 grams
Yeah,
and feed it again because it will be the day where he will be really hungry.
yeah.
Okay, so you know, and then next week I will be able to bake my first sourdough bread with my sourdough starter.
With
So I'm pretty
Mary,
excited,
nice.
but I am already prepared to be a fiasco in a sense because
Why?
they already they prepared us in saying the first time that you
It's
did the
bad,
bread with your sourdough starter is bad because every time that you do this it will get stronger and
of
stronger, so
course.
you have to build a little bit
Yeah.
of the strength. So I'm already prepared to be a fiasco. Okay.
Yeah, but you might surprise yourself.
Yeah.
And there is one thing: even bad bread that is well made, it can give you really good slices. So let's you can tell us more in the next call. And
Yes.
to complete, what is the other extracurricular activities you've been doing?
So tomorrow I'll be working. Super excited about it. In the Ballymaloe House, they have a restaurant over here. There's a hotel with a restaurant. And I'm going to work on the sweet section. If you guys don't
All
know,
right.
Ballymaloe House is really known for the dessert, the trolley dessert.
Yeah,
They put it, I
that's
don't know if
something
it
that
maybe at the end.
you hear about
I'm
it a
not
lot. Yeah.
sure. Yeah, and I'm so excited I got the spot, so I get to go there and see the actual action. So even your question about restaurant, I may be able to answer it better next
Next time,
week.
sure. And
Yeah.
so this extracurricular activity is to go and work in the restaurant, and then in this specific case, you will be on the dessert section
Yes,
station
exactly.
of that. And what else do they offer?
Last week I went to help in the farmer market. So
Nice.
actually, like they pick us up at 6 a.m. in the morning. The van was ready to go,
Mm-hmm.
and then we went to Middleton, which is a city next to ours, and they have a
Nice.
huge farmer market. So we set up the gazebo, and we put all the products that we sell in the school. There was as well fresh bread,
Oh,
fresh
that is nice. It
vegetables,
gives you a
stuff like that.
quite a practical experience on this, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it was really good. Plus, you get to know the people that works in the school,
Oh, cool.
like not only the teacher and the
Yeah.
cooks, but other people. And you get to know as well the people around. There were a lot of food trucks as well, and a lot of people selling vegetables or coffee. It
Nice.
was an experience, and everyone was willing to talk to us because we had the blue apron, which means we are a student, right?
Nice.
So, and it's nice. It's really nice.
Oh yeah, I'm so happy for you. This looks like a great experience. So to complete, what was one of the dishes? I won't ask the dish you liked the most because I know it's always a tough thing. But I'll ask you, what is something that is very remarkable to you this week that you tasted and you feel, you know what, this was so good.
So today we had a roasted lamb with garlic, rosemary, and anchovies.
Oh, you already have it. I thought, you are doing
Yeah,
it at some point yourself. But
I'm doing it on Monday,
nice.
but I tasted it today and
This
it
is
blew
so
my mind.
Masterchefy.
Sorry. Uh, and it was so perfect. And you know what they did today that blew my mind completely?
Mm,
That is something that I would never thought that I would be eating. It was Napolitan cucumber. They cooked the cucumber. And I was
really?
like, what? Yeah, like, what? Like, no, it doesn't go. And it was mind blowing. They cooked it with onions, tomato, and cream.
So cool.
And in some way, somehow, it was so, so good. And another thing that I had this week that really my mind
Blown
opened
away.
completely, it was Aztecan, apologies for the pronunciation, Aztecan soup. So it's chicken broth. Like the day
What? And
after we
soup?
did
I'm
the
sorry.
chicken, Aztecan. I think so. I think the name is that. Sorry.
Steak?
Aztecan.
AZTE? All right, Azteca. Okay. Az-
Yeah, I
you
think
did
that's
it
the
good.
name,
You did
Al.
good.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in the wrong in here.
I'm sweating already with the name. Uh,
All right.
Basically, the day before we did the chicken, and then the day after, we did some of the recipe to
Okay.
use all the chicken leftovers as well. And this soup was made with chicken broth, a piece of chicken, right, really fine
Okay.
stripes of chicken. So you have to
Mm-hmm.
stay there and pull it out, basically for 2 hours. And and then it was chicken broth. These and they diced the tomatoes and avocado, and there was a lot of chili.
All
So
right.
I never had a hot soup with it. It was spicy, but
Okay.
pleasantly spicy. I never had it with avocado,
Nice.
like or just chopped tomatoes, and it blew my mind because it was so fresh, but it's at the same time hot, and the spices were good. So, like
Oh,
I don't know,
fantastic.
it is something that really surprised me
Nice,
a
nice.
lot.
I'm very happy for that.
So
All right. Are
Yeah.
you taking notes of all of this? So when you come back home, you'll be able to prepare it and reproduce it?
Yeah, you know the movie Julia and Julia, about Julia Child and
I heard
a
about
girl
it, but I
that
never
started.
watched it. Yeah.
All right, I won't spoil it for you. So watch it one of these nights. But basically, just to give you an idea,
All right.
um, Julia decided to copy Julia Child,
Okay.
okay, and not to copy, but to take her book, which is a master book, and replicate in 365 days all the recipes, and then put it in their blog. Okay,
All
what
right.
I can do is I can take maybe 3 years, okay, of my
Good.
life and try to replicate all. The topics and all the recipes from Ballymaloe.
Very
It would
nice.
take me 3 years, possibly, but I can get there and we
Great.
can do that.
I think
I
it's
think
a
it will
good,
be a nice project.
yeah, good project, a good commitment. All right,
Yeah.
very nice. So to complete, anything we are missing, anything you'd like to say? Before that, there is one question. You always say that when I'm about to complete things, I come with other questions. Sorry for that, but there is one question in the practical sense of things. So if people are thinking about going there and studying there, you have been tired, haven't you? It is a
Yes.
tiring course. It
Yes.
is an exhausting thing, especially if I know that a lot of people can skip non-mandatory classes. You're not doing that apparently. So
No.
how tired are you feeling?
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot. To be honest, I'm not a morning person. You know me. Okay. So I don't like to wake up this early. But since it's just for a short period of time, I feel like doing it. Plus, it's just the first 10 minutes. Then
Oh yeah.
you're up and you get going. But yes, it is important to rest. Of course, you can go out, you can do whatever you want, but take the time on Saturday and Sunday to rest. Myself, I've been busy the first Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I will be busy tomorrow as well, but I'll make sure that Sunday is a completely pajama day.
You're
Okay,
restful,
like
total rest.
maybe I'm too old on that sense and I
Yeah,
need time to rest. I feel sometimes that I need my 8 hours sleeping beauty,
yeah,
routine
absolutely.
to be a normal person.
Well,
But
you worked on a cruise ship before. Cruise ship are 8 months contract, 11 hours per day, every single day during the whole
yeah,
period.
when
Maybe
you're lucky.
maybe for some people it's 6 months or 5, even 4 months at times. Do you think that the Ballymaloe is physically and mentally harder than the cruise ship or not? That's a tough question.
Yes and no. I would say no because the atmosphere in here, of course, when you go on a cruise, you're happy because you're on
Okay,
holiday. When you're working there, the atmosphere is heavier. Like a small
absolutely.
problem seems huge,
It's
but
tough.
the
It's a
atmosphere
place for
here,
tough people. Yeah,
yeah, exactly. The atmosphere here is
it's fantastic.
nothing compared to what was the cruise ship.
Yeah.
So you don't feel the weight and the pressure. And every time you have a question, people are like, yes, please. You don't feel sometimes in the cruise ship you have a question like you are supposed to know that. And you're
Oh
like,
yeah,
my God, it's my first hour on the cruise. I don't know what to do.
absolutely. Oh
They're
yes.
like, you should know.
The cruise ship
Instead
has a
here, no.
harsher environment in the sense that
Yeah.
people. I
So
imagine
I
that
don't.
people in the cruise ship can be at times less cooperative, right? The day to day in
Yeah.
the cruise is complicated. I imagine that there, but in the physically and mentally exhaustion, do you think you are more exhausted now or then in the cruise?
No, in the cruise. In the
Yeah,
cruise.
that's
I think it's a different type of work.
yeah,
Okay. Like over here, you have your time where you don't have to talk to someone. Like if you're in the kitchen
yeah.
and you have half an hour to that, you can do that. Ourselves in the entertainment part, you are always surrounded with people. You are always supposed to smile.
Yeah,
And in the kitchen, you get your time. Just
here
if
and
you
there
are
to
pissed off
take a
for half an
breather.
hour, you can have it. It's normal. I think as
Oh
a
yeah,
cook, you're allowed to. Okay. I
absolutely.
think I would start smoking.
No,
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
what is
But
this?
I'm addicted to
But they
coffee.
say that if you don't smoke, you have fewer breaks. So,
Yeah, no,
there.
it's not true. It's not true in this
Uh,
case, no.
but
But I don't know. It's
people do not start smoking. Smoking is bad for you. All right.
exactly.
If you're
It's bad.
watching
It's
this,
bad.
smoking is not the solution. All right. So nice, nice. And I think that the cruise ship, I I think it was more exhausting than what you may be feeling because the cruise ship was so tiring. We were kind of used to sleeping 4 hours a night, and it is so far. What we did back then, it was so complicated. It's a whole different
It's
thing.
I think it's different, and I think
Yeah.
it was another part of our life. Like we were in a sense younger, so you feel the things differently. And what I feel over here is like it's just 3 months.
Oh yeah.
It is something that I wanted to do. I paid for it, so I wanted to get the entire experience. I don't have FOMO. You see, this is a
The fear of missing out, FOMO.
I don't have it generally. Okay, like I don't care about anything, but in here I'm like, yes, I have it. This, I want to know everything. I don't want to miss
Oh my
anything.
god. I
Do you see? I
I
am a boomer.
I want to take a moment to say hello to Susan. She's often in our channel, so you have seen some videos. If you follow our channel, you have seen some videos of Marina and Susan walking around town and experimenting things. And well, Susan is the responsible person of bringing FOMO into our lives. So a huge kiss to
Yeah,
Susan. And
I wanna say just this, Susan. Jamaican me crazy.
yeah,
That's it.
that's it. All right. So, Susan, a big kiss to you. Marina, thank you very much for telling us all about what you're going through. This was the second week. Tomorrow is Saturday, so you have another. Is the dessert cart, right? Is it?
Yes. Plus, one thing that I'm doing, I don't know if the other students are or not, but I was talking to team and I asked, I'm gonna go to the bread shed at 4:30 in the morning because it's the day where they
All
are
right.
loading the things to go to the farmers market.
Oh, nice.
Plus, they are doing a lot of things for the shop that we have here in the school. It's a shop as well, so people come and go throughout the Saturdays. And so I'm gonna help him in the bread shed, and then at 9 I'm gonna move to the Ballymaloe house. And I think I will come back at 3-4. Of course, I decided to do that. They didn't force me. They were saying to me, "Look, it will be pretty tough.
Take it easy.
Make sure to sleep. Make sure not to get tired." I'm like, I can
Leave it to
handle
me.
it. I'm
I'll take
tough.
it.
So that's why. But let's see.
Good
I'll
for
let you
you.
know next week how it
Yeah.
goes, how it went, and and I'll let you know how tired I was on Saturday.
Good, good,
Okay.
good. Yeah, so thank you very much for that and enjoy tomorrow on the Saturday. Take notes so you can tell us what happened and all of that. And
Of course.
then rest in the Sunday as your teachers told you to do. Take your time to recover so you can make the best of your third week. And we will call you next week as well to learn all about that. All right.
All right.
So, well, you have the smoking soul jumper,
Yes.
yeah? You did the,
I
the barbecue course there and you got it.
Yeah, I think it was the right T-shirt to have with me,
Yeah.
in the cookery course. Like,
Did they
what
ask you
else should
about
I
it?
bring? Uh, mm,
Oh,
I
you
didn't
don't
use
use
it
it during the
much yet.
classes, right? You use the
Yeah,
apron, of
exactly,
course. All right.
exactly. But I'll go around during the weekend so people can
They'll
see it,
see it.
and yes,
Nice,
we say
nice.
hello to Pat and Jim.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, then, Chichi, thank you very much for taking the time to talk to me about this. And people, if you've been watching this, if you have any questions, you want to know more about specific topics, make sure to comment. And this has been blissful because seeing Marina this happy is just a fantastic thing. So, Chichi, we'll call you next week. People, remember to comment, like, and subscribe to our channel and keep with us because Marina will tell us all about it as she goes along. So there is that. Chichi, thank you very much. Enjoy the weekend and see you next time.
Thank you guys. Bye.